I'm sure if I ask you the reason why you are not yet profitable, you will have a lot to tell me. I'm sure one of your excuses might just be overtrading or psychology or whatever it is that it may be. I want you to know that you are the reason why you are still yet not profitable. There's a case study among Forex traders that has shown that most Forex traders struggle not because they don't understand strategy, but because they have internal problem with themselves, right? If you can conquer yourself, you can conquer the market. A lot of you don't understand that being profitable has to do with discipline. And you are not so disciplined enough for the market to bend down to you, right? That is the reason the market take money from the indisciplined trader and take it to the disciplined trader. So if you want to become profitable, make sure you watch this video to the very end, right? Because this is going to be so raw. I'll be pouring my heart to you, what has helped me beat the market over time and make me stay profitable week in, week out, all right? But if you see me for the first time, my name is Gordon Trade. If you follow me, you will become profitable on this particular channel. So let's go. One of the reasons why a lot of forex traders struggle in making money in the financial market is wrong expectation, all right? So many of you trader, you just believe every day is a winning day, right? If you have this type of mindset, you might be having losing streak in the market. Now, let's say you have a mindset of winning always in the market, okay? The day you take losses, that is the day you now start thinking that your strategy no longer work, all right? Now, you see a forex trader who is so good in technical analysis, but because of you fail at a particular trade, does not mean your strategy is not working, right? Now, you see this particular trader leaving his own strategy, going to learn ICT, going to learn SMC, or whatever it is they are learning, Quasimodo, all right? Not knowing that your strategy may work at a particular market condition and may not also work at a particular market condition. Now, this is where journaling your trade come into play. If you want to be a successful forex trader, you need to take journaling as part of your hobby, because I've never seen a businessman who does not have a book record, right? Now, as a trader, you need to have your own journal. It is your journal that will show you when you are profitable, when at those times that your strategy works, all right? Let's say your strategy best work at a trending market, right? Now, if you now discover that you've been taking losses, go and study the market. It could be that you have a pullback or a consolidation, right? Now, let's say that particular time, your strategy may not work because of there's a high impact news that is about to be released, right? So it is not about changing from one strategy to another. It's about you yourself sticking to one particular pattern and refining that pattern over time. It's not by you changing from one level of strategy to another pattern of strategy. In that way, you just be a jack of all trade and master of none, right? So if you want to become successful as a forex trader, your strategy is not the problem. The problem is you. Don't expect too much from the market. Even if the market has abundance, fine. The forex market has over $7.7 trillion in circulation. That does not mean that you must come and pack all the money, right? Now, the market is also looking for your own money. The market is designed to take money from you, not to even give you money. So if you want to make money from the market, you have to be extra smart. That is the reason why smart money concept is there. Technical analysis is there. These strategies are working, but I'm not saying that there's an holy grail strategy, right? None of them have 100% holy grail strategy. They still take some losses, but the fact that you take losses today does not mean your strategy is the bullshit. No, your strategy still work. It just depends on you how you interpret the losses, because losses are part of the game, right? And learn to reduce your risk. Right? Now, take risk management into serious consideration. If you are that type of person who like to go hard or go home, the market is going to humble you, especially if you are not trading from the abundance. Most of the forex traders you see that are going hard, right? A lot of them have, buffer, that they've developed some buffer for themselves, that even if they blow a particular account, they have where they can get money to fund. But unlike you, to fund the $10 or even $20 is even a problem. You don't want to go hard or go home. You want to be going conservatively, because forex trading is a long-term game. You need to learn the compound effect, right? Once you are able to compound your profit, you will make more money than those who are even flipping accounts, right? Because those ones are not sustainable. But once you have been learning how to compound, you will discover that even investors will want to work with you, right? So I've asked a lot of forex traders, and this is one of the reasons that they've told me they struggle. So now, if one of your struggles centers around greed, you want to work around it. Now, this is what helped me that I became profitable. I wrote down all the mistakes that I used to make, all my shortcomings, all the problem, my challenges in the market. Then I started atomizing them one after the other. Then I started working on them one after the other until you are able to accept your mistakes. You cannot bypass your mistake. You cannot do more than what you've been doing before, right? Now, write your mistakes down. Write whatever challenges that you have in the market and make sure you are correcting yourself. You are not repeating the same mistake every time you trade. This is how you can become a successful Forex trader, right? Not recognizing these mistakes will help you still lose more money in the market. So if it is greediness that is your problem, you want to avoid being greedy. It is not all the time that you need to wait for your trade to hit your TP. A trade that will hit your TP, you will know from the way the candlestick behaves, right? And sometimes a trade could have, probably there's a lot of volume in the market. The market can quickly get to your TP. And when there are no volume in the market, take whatever the market has given you and be contented. The market will always open another day. So it is not a do or die affair, right? So you can be profitable and not be consistent. If you want to be consistent in the market, just know that every day is not the winning day. That is the reason most Forex traders who are successful in this business, they hardly trade every day. Why? Because they only trade setups that are A+ setup, right? Setups that are of high probability setup. Not unlike random traders who will just look at the candle because you see that the candle is going up, you want to go in for a buy, the candle is coming down, you want to sell. No, you need to understand the pattern that you trade, right? You need to understand the strategy that you trade and wait for your setup to be well played out before you enter a trade. As I'm doing this video, I have a trade running on SAU USD, right? And I'm not panicking. Why? Because I did my mathematics, I did my assignment before I enter the trade, right? Even if the trade takes me out, no problem, right? I will still wait to take such trade setup again and again, right? Now, 7 out of 10 times, if you wait for your confluences to happen before you go on the trade, the market will go in your direction, right? Now, you can have every setup in play, you can have every confluences checked, right? But the market may still do what he wants to do. You don't control the market. The only control you have in the market is before you enter the market. And that is the area of your risk management. Learn to protect what you have. Don't give the market back what you have made. If you had made money in the London session, don't allow New York session to meet you in the market, right? The only time I want to trade in the New York section if you think that you have not met up with your daily target. But if you're able to meet up with your daily target in the New York section, fine, close and go and do other things. That is the reason why it is called day trading or even swing trading. You're not supposed to be babysitting the chart all the time, right? Now, another reason why most Forex traders struggle in the market is because they are too emotional, right? They are too emotional in the market. They just expect that they should not take any losses. They just expect that the market should go in their direction. And again, some of them bring in money that is not theirs, or they borrow money, or probably they are on a loan, or they put in the money they would have used to do something crucial at home. They put it in the Forex market and you believe the market will obey you. No. If you have that kind of expectation, I've said it before, the market will always humble you, right? So another common reason people struggle to become successful Forex trader is because they are not focused on one particular instrument, all right? They like to look at several instruments. They are looking at currency pairs, they are looking at indices, they are looking at NASDAQ, they are looking at gold, silver, and several instruments. Fine. The fact that you have a knowledge about the market does not mean that you can make money from all these markets. Right, because this particular instrument, they have their special way of moving, right? They open and close on a different level, all right? The fact that you see your mentors or online, traders that have too many instruments on their watch list does not mean you should go and replicate that. That would be too bad for you to start with. So as a Forex trader, what you need is one market, one strategy, right? And top-down analysis. If I had known this 3 years ago, trust me, I would have been way more profitable earlier than I became profitable, right? But so many Forex traders will see this video and they will not take it into consideration. But I'm talking to you, that 1% of person who will take this into consideration, right? You don't need 2 markets, 3 markets to make you money. What you need is one particular trending market and invest your money into it, right? So I want you to start taking Forex trading as a business person. So let me ask you, if you're a business person, would you like to open 3 types of businesses at the same time? No. You would want to open one first, and by the time you become profitable on that one, then you can now extend, all right? So that is how you want to see the market. Focus on one market first. Understand the market, build a relationship with this particular market, and let nobody beat you in that market. Be the guru on that market, right? I've seen people who have been trading only gold for years. Some who have been trading GBP USD for years, and they are profitable. In fact, super profitable than you or the other trader who is looking at several instruments at the same time. And you know the negative effects looking at different instruments can have on you is that you will make money on one pair, you go and lose it on the other pair, right? And that will be so hard for you to deal with. But if you want to scale up faster, focus on one instrument, okay? And learn it, back test it to the core. Don't let anybody outshine you on that particular instrument. Be the best in that particular instrument so that by the time you are even sleeping, you open your chart, you can tell where the market is moving to. Why? Because you've been able to understand it over time, right? So I wouldn't want to make this video so long because there are a lot of reasons why you are still being held back from becoming profitable forex trader. But I believe with this viewpoint of mine, it will help you if only you apply this and make sure you are disciplined and don't allow people you see online or you watch to influence you. Be responsible for your own action, right? And come back and say thank you to me later. I'd like to see my next video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification if in case you've not done that. So by the time I drop a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. I haven't said all this. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.